I think normally, probably the PG answer is, like, am I going to work out today, or am I, what, that's, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
What is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear? I would probably say something like, letting down, like my sisters, or like the people who, look to me to be that guy that doesn't let them down. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
This is in regards to being straight edge, because I'm actually straight edge myself.
Alright.
I was wondering if you can relate to the situation where you tell someone new, maybe that you're straight edge, and they reply, oh yeah, I'm kind of straight edge, I drink alcohol sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, that happens all the time. I don't know.
What's your reaction to that?
Like, don't punch them or anything like that. Just, whatever, they don't know. But you're not straight edge for them, you're straight edge for you, hopefully. So, who cares?
Thank you.
Whatever.
Hi. I just got recently introduced to Grammar Slam. I was confused and concerned because my biggest grammar complaint wasn't discussed at all. And I was wondering if there is an episode coming up, or if you could do possibly a short live version of 2, 2, and 2.
We've talked about maybe doing more, because obviously there's a ton of things we can cover, but I'm going to be heavily involved in a lot of nerdy stuff coming up. I mean, literally, like, we just kind of brainstorm ideas and kick stuff back and forth, and Hardwick's so fun to work with, and like everybody at Nerdist is awesome. So I love those guys to death. They're always like, hey, you want to do this? And I'm normally just like, yeah, whatever, let's just go ahead and do it. So, actually got something kind of in the works for next week, because everybody's going to be in LA, so we're going to go nuts. I can't tell you about it, though, just in case it doesn't happen. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up or ruin anything. But you're not getting a live one, sorry.
I had to try, all right? Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
My question is, I'm pretty sure everybody, or most people, have a bucket list. In your case, what's your one thing on your wrestling bucket list that you haven't accomplished or haven't done yet that you still want to do?
Does anybody else want to answer this? No, I don't. Losing. Main eventing WrestleMania, but especially after last year's WrestleMania, I used to kind of be obsessed about it, and now not so much anymore.
Incredible match, though.
Thank you. After that match with Taker, I had a lot of hilarious conversations with raised voices and everything with certain people in the company, and I finally proved it to the one person that mattered that I should have went on last, and that was me, so I don't really give a shit about anything else. Basically what I'm trying to say is if it never happens, it ain't because of me. You know what I mean? And I know that now, so it's one of those things that I kind of lay to rest. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Bronk.
Hello. Do you have a beard?
Remember me?
Do you have a phony beard?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Remember me last year?
It's good.
Well, my question is a really, really hard question. You ready?
Yes.
Can I have a hug?
All the way up there. By the way, there's no repeat questions.
next person has to follow a request.
Hi. Are you actually friends with Paul Heyman?
Am I actually friends with Paul Heyman?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
How did you feel when you took out the beast?
I don't know if I took him out yet.
When you clotheslined him off the announce table?
I mean, that was pretty cool. Kind of backfired though, because it split my chin open. So, yeah, it was all right. I think the stuff I've done with Brock so far has been at least exciting, like in a car crash kind of way. It's pretty cool.
Mr. Best in the world, how you doing?
Hello.
I wanted to talk about, you made a video a while back about the Ultimate Warrior tweeting you about, giving you his blessing.
Yeah.
I was just kind of curious. And also based on a commercial that I saw of the Warrior doing the WWE 13 game. I was just curious, is like WWE in good graces with the Warrior again? Is he going to be in the Hall of Fame? Would you see yourself trying to wrestle him maybe in one match?
I don't think he's going to be getting in the ring, but you never say never. I would love to see him go into the Hall of Fame. Because the Hall of Fame, for me, is my funnest night of the year. It's hard being a wrestling fan when you're that close to it. But like that's the one time I can just kind of nerd out for guys and stuff. So hopefully he gets in the Hall of Fame. And if you need somebody to induct him,
Yeah.
I would love to be that guy. But I'm sure he's got somebody much cooler than mine.
Now Hulk Hogan.
Who?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's one piece of advice you'd give to somebody that wants to get noticed by WWE?
To get into WWE?
Yeah.
God, I honestly, unfortunately, think the way I got in is kind of like dying out now. I think if you want to get into WWE, you've got to go through that performance center. So they're going to be doing tryouts, I don't know if anybody's welcome, but that's probably the way to do it now.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Say,
Hey, buddy.
you collect toys of yourself?
Say that one more time?
Do you collect toys of yourself?
No, I don't collect toys of myself. I think that's weird. If you were to walk into somebody's house and they have like this, essentially what is a shrine to like themselves, I think that's weird. If you walked into my house, you would have no idea what I do for a living, unless you think I kill people for a living. My house is pretty weird, but no, I like the first one they came out with. I got that one, and that's all I needed.
When are you going to become the champion?
When am I going to be the champion again? As soon as I get rid of Paul Heyman, I'll go ahead.
So, do you think that Paul Heyman is going to have Brock Lesnar or Curtis Axel interfere in your match against him?
On Monday?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
It'd be pretty dumb if I didn't think so, yeah. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Last year you told me you're single. Are you still
What's your question?
Are you single?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Best punk album that's come out in the past year.
The past year?
Past year.
Oh, God. I don't know. When I tell you I'm out of the loop, I'm out of the loop. Yeah. You know, but what I mean by that is I just get music as it comes out. I couldn't tell you what came out in the last 12 months.
Yeah.
I really couldn't.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was wanting you to put on your book in hand for a second, and if you could choose, I'm assuming you should be in the main event of WrestleMania 30. I actually convinced my girlfriend that we should take a trip down there now. If you could choose your opponent, would you prefer a rematch with The Undertaker, or John Cena, or possibly even Daniel Bryan?
Here's the interesting thing about this. I did like 4 hours of media for SummerSlam on the phone the other day, and we got to talking about this. I can't remember with who or from where, but I think I'm the only guy that viably may have 4 different opponents, possibly. I could, in my mind, tell me to put my poker cap on. I think I could main event the show with Taker in a rematch. I think I could main event the show against Cena because of all our history there. I think if they continue on this path that they're doing with Daniel Bryan, they do right by him. I think me and him could main event the show. And then, of course, there's that old pesky rattlesnake. I don't know if there's anybody else on the current roster that has that dynamic of being able to possibly get matched up against that many people and having each of those matches possibly be of main event caliber. If I had the choice, honestly, because I really feel there's been 2 recent years of WrestleMania where it should have been CM Punk, John Cena. If I had to pick off the top of my head, I would say that would be the way to close out 30. Thank you.
Hi, Punk.
Hello. Don't fall down or anything.
For the record, this is Madison Power Mask. It's a mystical heel mask. Last year at Comic-Con, you mentioned that you were not going to wrestle for a very long time, that you were going to, I guess, maybe leave in a few years or so on. My question was, did production people from Walking Dead, have they ever offered you like something like, when you retire from wrestling, you know, we can give you a character in the show? Would you do it, or are you considering it?
I mean, I wish I could say something cool like that. Like, yeah, everybody wants me. Breaking Bad wanted me. You know. No, and they've never offered me anything like that, and I wouldn't even know how to go about doing that. Like, you know, being an actor and stuff, because I'm a wrestler. So, if they want to throw me on there, that'd be awesome. You know, and I'm pretty sure everybody has to know that. You know, I mean, you know, of course I would do that. All right, thank you, Punk. Thank you.
Hello. Your pizza's really good, by the way.
I made it myself.
As a sports fan, even though I'm a White Sox fan, I just wanted to know who your all-time favorite cup is.
That's kind of a hard one, because there's been a lot of cup over the years. I like Andre Dawson a lot. Most recently, I've gotten. Does anybody know who Ariel Helwani is? Me and Ariel have gotten this hilarious fight because he's still bitter that we took Dawson from the Expos. Like, I mean, and I never could encounter that in my entire life. Like, that's funny to me. Plus, he just did that rad commercial where he just like falls out of the ivy. You know, that's off the top of my head. But I mean, there's too many. Sandberg, Mark Grace. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Tony.
Hello.
Just wondered who your best, who's the best person to work with in the ring? Like, everybody you wrestled ever?
Too hard to really put like a number one on that. You know?
Top three.
Top three. It's almost pretty hard to do that too. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wind up excluding people. You know what I mean? Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Undertaker, Samoa Joe, Colt Cabana, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I'm always gonna forget people, you know. But I mean, I've just been fortunate to be able to work with a ton of guys, a ton of great guys.
Good luck at SummerSlam.
Thank you.
Hey there, Mr. Punk.
What's up?
Congratulations on being drug and alcohol-free.
Thank you.
And also congratulations on reigning champion for the most in 25 years.
A lot of days, yeah.
I just want to say, can I shake your hand, sir?
Sure.
Hey, Mom. Who y'all for being straight edge?
Right on. Are you
Navy.
You're a Marine?
Navy.
No.
I go to Japan next month.
Okay, wow.
And my question is, what should I look for in Japan as far as wrestling?
As far as wrestling?
Yeah.
Got it. I'm out of the loop. Like, you know, I mean, I know New Japan's really hot right now, but I haven't seen any of it. So
Any names to look for?
I think, honestly, I think you're going to be in Japan, and I think you're going to be kind of busy, but if you have free time...
I'll have some free time.
I think just go see whatever wrestling show you can see.
Thank you.
Do you plan on facing Stone Cold? Because I've seen that promo for WWE 13 a couple years back, more like last year, but there's a lot of tension between you guys. Do you plan on facing him?
Well, I can't plan on facing him because he's retired, but yeah, it's the funny thing about that. That's 100% legitimate. I can't explain it any more than that. When me and Steve are in a room together, it's hilarious to me. Like, I don't know, there's just this bizarre tension between us for some reason. And I think that's where everyone gets the whole Punk versus Austin thing from. It's up to him, really. You know, I'm fighting everybody. I'm fighting Brock Lesnar. I'm fighting Paul Heyman. I'll fight Steve Austin.
Thanks, man, for answering my question.
Hi, Mr. Punk. Thank you for doing this. This is like seeing Santa Claus for... But anyways, my question is, I saw recently that Andrew Shaw's stitches are going to be auctioned off, and as big a Blackhawks fan as you are, would you honestly want that as a memento from this past season?
What they're doing, it's not just like they're selling the individual stitches or anything like that, because that would be a little bit weird. But that actually got me into a whole different wormhole online of looking up the weird things that people buy from celebrities, like used tissues and fingernails and stuff like that. Lady Gaga's fake nails sold for $13,000. Think about that for a second. A jar of Elvis's hair was like over $100 grand. Right. So trust me, if somebody's gonna buy my nails for $13,000, yeah. Anyway, they're putting them in like a plaque with the picture of him bloody holding the cup and like all that stuff. So it's way more of a memorabilia piece than it is kind of like creepy medical waste. That being said, I'm probably not gonna bid on it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, Mr. Punk.
Hello.
Where do you find a dog with no legs? Right where you left him.
Hey, Punk. Hello. Can you say happy birthday to my brother, Jackson?
You didn't sing, did you?
Yes,
sing. You want me to sing it?
Yes.
I can't do that.
Jackson.
What's his name?
He is turning 9.
9? Jesus. All right, Jackson, here's to you. Happy birthday. Everybody?
Also, he has 2 questions for you.
Good you got the birthday wish out of the way.
He wants to know what your real name is.
Roy Batty.
And number 2, do you really think you are the best in the world?
Yes. I just wondered like what a bum out it would be if you're standing in the line and somebody asks you a question and you're at the end of the line and you're like, damn it! And then you gotta like come up with something like tell a bad joke about a legless dog. See you. Right on.
Anywho, Mr. Punk, what's happening? I would like to ask you, when you were doing the CM Punk DVD and you did all the Ring of Honor stuff, did the offices at WWE fight you at all on that, on adding all that Ring of Honor and independent stuff?
Nope, not one single bit. I was a big pain in the ass filming that thing because I mean that was me and like that was the truth and that was my life. So I was at first I didn't want to do it until they agreed to let me do it like my way. So I got to do it. It came out really well. We worked really hard on that thing.